single flame can light a million more.
So we're going to shoot ourselves an unblinking video today. We're going to use our Atlas DCA Pro beta gain checker. And what we're going to look at today is the hg2879, the RFT PP-100, and the dei2879. And these all same style class or case style transistors are all trying to find a niche market to replace the Toshiba 2879. Now what we're going to do with the beta gain checker is check the current that flows from the emitter, or pardon me, flows from the collector and the base to the emitter. So otherwise we're going to check the ability for the diodes to switch. The higher the gain number, the more tolerant the transistor is. Now, how we're going to go about establishing that is with this set of meters. We're going to establish the beta gain with this. And how we're going to go about testing it is with this amplifier. Now we went ahead and I used an amplifier that wasn't built here in this shop. And the reason we did that is because I didn't want anybody to say I rigged it. This is just a straight out test. The power supply is 150 amp, magnetically regulated power supply that will allow us to go all the way to 28 volts if we need to. But we are going to take these things, all of these transistors, to the maximum voltage. This watt meter will designate input power and peak. The voltmeter will show us the voltage which is present on the transistors through those leads. That's going to show us reflect back from the Bird 10,000 watt dummy load. This is going to show us average power, and this is going to show us our forward peak power. That's a 1,000 watt slug, and so is that one. Pretty straightforward. So what we've got in there now is the H&Y 2879s. And these have a beta gain on them, or HFE gain, 46. Now out of all three of these, the DEI, the PP-100, the H&Y transistors actually, or hg International transistors, actually displayed the closest characteristics to the 2879 on the tester. The tester, these run anywhere on an average gain of 76 to 99 HFE, and 100 being absolutely efficient. So, with all that aside, let's come over here and mount the unblinking eye up in the tripod. Now remember what this shows us. This is our input power going forward into the box in peak mode, and we're using a Striker 955. Nothing is going to change. I'm going to do this with all three sets of transistors. The H&Ys, the PP-100s, and the DEIs. And we're going to see where the cards fall down. It's going to be that simple. I'm not going to skew the results. I'm just going to sit here and shoot the video. Okay, at the end of each test, I'm going to show you what failed, which transistor popped, and then we're going to reset. I'll replace the resistors that blow, probably the 10 ohms. Put in the new transistors and we'll start the test over again. I have no idea how long this is going to take, and I have no idea what voltage each one of these parts are going to fail. I just wanted to do it a definitive test because there's a lot of debate, and I don't know why everybody else has done this. No one else has done this. And also at the end of the video, what we're going to do is we'll heat up the burn-up transistors. We're going to pop the tops off and see what they look like on the inside. Okay, so let's get at it. Hello. Oh, now look at that. Gimme. I got the wrong coax hooked up. That's so typical. Now, just because I'm shooting this video, don't let this think that this is an absolute endorsement of one of the other's products. I'm just showing you where they break down and at what voltage. Okay, so now I got the right radio hooked up. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. About 60-65 watts. So we can get consistent performance. We'll go ahead and kick on the 3 power supplies down below. Hello. And that's deflecting over to about 95 watts. So we're going to come down here, we're going to kick on the magnetically regulated supply. And the amplifier is in high mode, preamp is off, and the on switch is on. Let's see what we get. So it's at 12.82. Hello, audio. 180 average, about 400 peak, and we're putting 95 in at 12.8. Let's go ahead and hop on up to 15 volts. There's 15.9. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. We're getting our typical 500 watts is what we would expect out of a 2-pill. Hello, audio. 200 watts average at 14.9, 15 volts. Let's go on up. 15.5 I think is where this is going to set. Hello. Right at 15 volts, same results. Let's go on up. 16.1. Hello, audio. We're almost up to 600 watts. We're seeing 220 watts average at about 15.9. $17.6 or 17.7. Hello, BBI. Almost a full 600 watts. We're seeing 220, 230 average. Let's go on up. This is where we're getting into the creepy land. Let's see what happens here. Hello, audio. 17 volts, 600 watts, 230 average. Gotta change some jumpers. I'll be right back. That was fun. I had to bring my Variac into equation to overdrive the power supply. Okay, so we're 20 volts. Hello. Hello. We're seeing 620 volt or 620 watts peak power, about 230 average, with still 90 watts of drive at 19 volts. Pardon me. 17.8. $22 volts. Steady. Hello, audio. 300 average. About 700 watts peak power. 90 going in. Hello. On 18.2 volts. Take it on up. Close enough for the girls I go with. Hello. 300 average. Still about 700 watts. 90 watts going in. Hello. On 19.6 volts. Going on up. Well, shit. As high as I can go on that setting. It's okay. I'm not going to quit until I get a result. 20.3. Won't bet I can get there again and some more. All right. Go on to 24 volts, 24.37. See what happens here. Hello, audio. Hello. And she quit. We lost one of the transistors. But before it went, it was doing 800 watts on the peak power, and that's all I was looking at. So we're going to have to go back to the tape and review it. That's where the hg quit. hg2879. All right. We're going to reset. We're going to do the PP-100 next. Okay, before I run too far away, it's got a gain of 27. Gain of 27. All right. Let's throw them in the box. Okay, we're back. Down in here we've got the PP-100s. All resoldered in. Everything's reset and everything's exactly the same. I'm just going to call out voltages. I'm not going to call out wattages anymore. This is in a 1000 watt scale. Don't forget 1000 watt PEP, 1000 watt average, 5 watt slug and reverse back from bird, 10,000 watt dummy load, and 100 watt slug showing input power. Okay. Go. 15 volts. Hello, audio. .6. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. 16 volts. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Wattage output difference, huh? Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello. Hello. Full failure at 21 volts. Solid. Okay, let's go ahead and reset. We're going to hit it with the DEIs. Let me state for the record one more time, I'm not officially endorsing any of these products. I'm just showing what they can break down underneath the surge operation. And I am in no way stating that it is safe to operate the transistors at these voltages and that they're safe to work up to these voltages. I'm simply taking the transistors to where they fail. We all know that if you run them at elevated voltages for long periods of time, you will have failure. DEI 2879. Hit the test button, Luke. Beta gain of 9. Whew. Lowest one yet. Alright, I'm going to put those in there. I'll be back. Okay. Last but not least, DEI 2879. Keeping in all due diligence, I've already set up for the top removal test. Not that we don't, any of us know what a DEI looks like on the inside. But I am very interested to see what the inside of the H&Y looks like, and so on. So, we're all set up. We're at 15 volts. Like I said, I'm not going to call any wattages. We already know how all the scales read. I'm just going to sit here and run the voltages up. 15 volts, DEI 2879. I'd be surprised if we make it past 15 volts. Hello. It's 13 volts actual. Hello. 15.3. Hello. 16.5. Why has it lasted this long? Hello. 17.3. Miracle, folks. A miracle. Hello. Audio. Hello. Enough said, right? If you notice in the video, you'll see that it just starts to drop off in power dramatically before it pops. This is the transistor that went. If you look real close in the video, you'll see it arc inside the case. Okay, let's pop some tops. Okay, H&Y, DEI, and PP-100. We're all focused up. So what's going on underneath the cap of this H&Y? High goo. All right. Well, say this much about their cement. It's on there. Okay. Wow, look at that. Using an X-Cart machine instead of a pin art machine. I like that. Alright, let's go look at the inside of this DEI. Stinks. There we go. DEI 2879, hg2879. 2879. Let's go look on the inside of the PP-100. We're going to get to find out if these two are cousins. Something tells me they are. Look at that. I'll be damned. I'll be damned, I didn't see that coming at all. Wow, I didn't see that coming at all. These two aren't cousins. These guys are cousins. Damn, I did not see that coming at all. The hg2879 and the supposed PP-100 power pill are the same device. Let's count the layers in the stack. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same part, man. I got the same ground bus leads. Same pin art. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I didn't see that coming. No wonder they broke down at the same voltages. Interesting results. Anyhow, gentlemen, my name is BBI. Without a shadow of a doubt, I am the biggest mud duck in Idaho. Come check us out at www.bbiamps.com. And once again, I'm not officially endorsing any of these products. I'm in no way trying to point no fingers at anybody. The information speaks for itself. Do with it as you please. We are on to other things. MOSFET, 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 MOSFET. I'll see you guys. Enjoy the video. Bye. Same flipping parts.